Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is Love Reading for Cancer for December 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, guys, give me one card for Cancer. Please take only things which you feel like you resonate with. If you will, please like the video. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. Thank you. Let's see what's happening. Cancer, we have two cards. Oracle cards. Heart, home, compassion. Compassion is needed. And we have Horseman, herald of change. Something new, something sparkling, something with passion will come, is coming, it's unfolding in front of your eyes at the minute, and you need to show compassion. I know what's happening. And this is probably like you might have been. It's like the vibe of that the universe is rewarding you with something, or gonna to reward you with something. There is a change which has to be embraced, and it will bring you a lot of blessings in front of eyes of your enemies. And it's why you ask by the universe, and it might be a test of you showing compassion towards those who made you once wrong, who made you once or many times feel upset, hurt, because it's important to practice forgiveness for our sake. And it's as well a test in terms of graduating at the University of Life, which means the universe is craving the balance and can reward you or bless you or bring you a change which you desperately want, desire, and you ask for, only when there is energetical compatibility. And if I see the card of compassion in the reading, it means that the universe wants to bring you what you're asking for. But there is a need for that balance, energetical balance, which means that forgiveness, compassion is needed to take place for the universe to know that you're ready. Okay. But it means you're just on the blink of having what you asked for. It's beautiful energy. We have third party. This is what I felt. Somebody got you involved, maybe in the third party, or you are in the third party at the minute. Got you involved in the third party. You might be a third party, or you are in the triangle somewhere there. And you've been, maybe you discovered you want the change. Your change will happen, but you have to be compassionate to those who will have to pay the karmic debt, which they did with you. And trust the universe. It's like, those cards definitely saying, don't lash out on those people who didn't know better and did you wrong, because doing this, you are kind of postponing what you meant to have. Okay, because universe cannot give you what you not resonate with. Which means if you meant to be with your counterpart, if you meant to be with twin flame, I don't believe in twin flames, but in the somebody who is your partner, a life partner, definitely you're supposed to, but as long as you will resonate with that energy. Where are you currently? Cancer, where are you currently? We have two cards, beautiful. We have the Star, healing, Aquarius energy, and Six of Cups. And this is the whole reading looks like it's about. Healing your past wounds, healing the situation which made you feel like you need healing, definitely. It's like something from the past, something with somebody from the past needs you to focus on bringing stability, bringing relief to your life, relief for yourself. Not forgetting, absolutely not, but not giving the grief and disappointment to eat you, because this way you are lowering your frequency of your vibes, and the universe cannot send what they are planning for you, because we can receive, this is law of attraction, the universal law of attraction, we can receive only what we are aligning with, and the card of Star is aligning with. You have to heal the past to allow this to come. We have, and it looks like you're doing it. At least you know that you have to in your thoughts. But I strongly feel like a change is coming, and you will be unbelievable. You will be surprised how great change it will be, to the point that you will have to show a compassion to those who are you leaving behind. You are leaving behind because they do not resonate with you, or they're not meant to be on that new journey with you. In your thoughts, we have 10 of Pentacles. Money, stability. It's like you are, during that healing which you're doing, you're going through, you're asking yourself what stability means for you, what family means for you, what it means for you truly to get with you on the ship and go conquer an island. It's like you are, during that healing, you are defining in the minute what family, what commitment is about, and how you want this to look in your life. Which means it's great because the universe can give you only what you're asking for, what you imagine, what you're thinking about. And it's why it's so important to make sure that what you're thinking about is only about you, which means not wishing anybody the bad karma, because it can backfire and come back. Because this is what we're manifesting, what we're thinking, it manifests in our life. Okay, let's see. It's why it's important in healing after abusive or toxic relationships to stop wishing bad luck to the other person, because we unfortunately we can manifest in our life because we're constantly thinking about those things. We have the Chariot, Major Arcana, Cancer energy. You are after your household, your home, your stability. You want to move on as quickly as possible from whatever didn't serve you, and you want to go after something, move on after somebody, something which can bring you that vibe of being home, being wanted, being with somebody who truly want to build with you. And if you want to do, if you are so determined right now that you don't mind doing it yourself. And I love this vibe. It means you are, it's like, now I know what codependency can bring, how huge devastation codependency can bring, to the point that I don't mind doing it all by myself. Which is great, because you will not get involved with this thinking. You never will get involved into something, into relationship when somebody will constantly be asking you to give, yes? Only giving. Okay, let's see if you're dealing with anybody. Where are they currently? If you're dealing with anybody, where are they currently? It's important to not get dependent on somebody, and to not get do not crave a relationship to the point that you can compromise yourself, your authenticity, or your needs and wants for somebody else's satisfaction, to the point that they never will leave you or they never will threaten you. You don't want to? They're at the door. Make sure you will close it behind you, yes? Whoever you're dealing with, they have 7 of Cups. Options, illusions. Look at that. Maybe a child in this deck is the child. Maybe a child. They enjoying their freedom as well. They searching for the option. Better one, Page of Cups. They playing around, basically. It's a card of flirting. It's a card of apology. You're dealing with somebody who either is waiting, delusional that it will be you coming and apologizing. They are delusional that it's you who's supposed to apologize for something here. Or you are dealing with somebody who is flirting around and searching for a better option than you. Okay. They are basically in the denial, because I feel a vibe like, because you're healing, because your thoughts, your desires, your needs are very high vibing. It's what I assume, and the person here on the side, whoever you're dealing with, they are on the page level, which means that person doesn't really know what they want, doesn't really know how it's supposed to be, doesn't really know what and where. And I saw a Magician. In their thoughts, they have Ace of Wands, a new beginning. passionate one, sexual one. Either they're thinking about creating a new business, new endeavor, or they want to use only they want to. It's like, look, I will show you the difference between two of you. It's like you thinking about family and you want to go after it. You want to establish something. You maybe want to buy a house. You want to be there, be married, have children. Whereas the person you dealt with or you're still dealing with wants only sex, a new beginning, and maybe even trying to find a new beginning somewhere else, because they don't want stabilized, they don't want a mortgage, they don't want to be forever with anybody. They're delusional, or they just want to flirt. Look at that. They want to have options open and be flirty and have, if any beginning, it must be only sexual. They are people who want to live, fantasies. They are people who are not ready yet for settling down. But it doesn't mean that they meant to demand this from you, to decrease your needs and wants, and this came in reverse, Page of Wands. This is horrible. Whoever you deal with, in their thoughts, they want to have sex without dating. They don't want to spend money on restaurants. They don't want to take you to the theater. They don't want to, not necessarily you, because I see that person, might be that you meant somebody. You're still healing after the past, or you healed already. You're still healing, sorry. And it might be your ex, but that person is wanting to have sex straight away, without dating, without spending money, without that effort which they have to do. Because Page of Wands, it's my card of dating, yes, and it's came in reverse. And we have, it might be as well that the person wants relationship without any obligations. It's like doesn't want to deal with your kids if you have any kids, or they don't want to deal with their kids. They want to be free. They want basically those four cards together is like having an open relationship, always in with everybody, to the point that they don't have to do much effort to get somebody to bed, and they don't have to pay for anything, neither their own bills. They want to live on your cost. Okay, let's see what's your advice from the spirit guides. What is your advice from the spirit guides? Plenty, but I will take those that came first. Many, but let's see. We have Ace of Swords. Talk. Make sure they know what you want. Make sure you know what they want. Talk. Be clear. If you won't be clear, it will be your enemy. You will be your own enemy if you will not say loud that you don't accept A, B, C, D. We have the Sun, happy. Leo. Talk with Leo, or make sure what makes you happy. This is like self-love, healthy self-esteem, respect to yourself. If you don't respect yourself, nobody will, especially people like that, especially people who want cheap relationship, cheap sex. Yes, it's like not paying a whore for the service. This is what that person, whoever you're dealing or you dealt with, is thinking about. Cheap sex. But if you want a good relationship quality, you have to be clear about what makes you happy. And those people who cannot fulfill your needs and desires will not stick around. And it's good. It's a blessing in disguise. Rejection is God's protections. Those people who shouldn't be in your life should be disposed as quickly as possible, yes? We have 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. Victory. Victory, public recognition, and juggling. It's like I have a vibe, if you're struggling with something at the minute, and you feel like you have to give up on something or somebody, the cards are telling you to hold on, to juggle, because it's an advice, yes? To be victorious, you have to juggle for a little bit more, longer. Whatever it is, it might be if you are going through, for example, 2 jobs. This is an example. Like you want to change the job, you want to create a new business. You are creating a new business, but you still has to pay the bills. It's why you're sticking with the job which you're not interested in anymore. But they're saying to be victorious, to win this transition, you have to juggle for a little bit longer. It might be about relationships. It might be about, it's like, don't give too quickly. As well, don't give up too quickly. If you follow the advice, what will happen? Just first, let's see, future telling, yes? But after, because you have free will, the tarot readers cannot tell you what will happen in the future unless you will follow the advice from that reading, yes? Let's see. What would happen? What the idea behind the advice is. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. You might be meeting a Taurus, or you will find a higher level of commitment, this beautiful card. Or there will be somebody giving you proper advice if you follow the advice from the spirit guides. And we have King of Swords and Page of Pentacles. You will find a higher level of commitment, somebody who will want to commit, somebody who will want to follow your rules and your desires, who will want to fulfill something here in a relationship. But it will be somebody from, this might be air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, yes? You will meet somebody who will want to take this with a slow speed, which is the most precious relationships type, because that person will give you a time to get to know them, and they will wish to know you before they will commit. And it is beautiful because it will be completely opposite to what you experienced recently. Somebody who will do the, for example, sex without kissing, yes? Because it's not time for, this kind of thingy. And this is like completely opposite. You will meet somebody who will want to commit to you, but it will wait for you as long as it takes. Page of Pentacles, giving slowly and gradually, going gradually, which is lovely, and probably it will be completely different for you. And only this speed will lead only to what you truly want. 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what has happened between two of you. What has happened between two of you? Awakening. Somebody found out something about another person. History. You have history of seduction. Somebody seducted another person or is very seductive. And we have directions. I feel like somebody been having lack of direction, and you might have been that person direction. What do you think about them? Passion. You still have passion for them, or you think they have passion? They are very passionate. Yes, they have. They are very passionate, but very bad way. Yes, what they think about you? That they friend. They basically friend zone you each time when you are talking about kids, or commitment, or relationship, or marriage. They want to friend zone you and go and date others. Options. Difficult to create anything with this kind of person. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.